Hello, everybody. Thank you for joining this presentation on Is Skincare a Luxury or a Necessity? So I hear this is your health wellness fair, so I am privileged to be a part of your virtual session that you're having. So my name is Sandy Braun, and I am so excited, humbled, and honored to share with you about some skincare and taking care of your skin. And is it a luxury or is it a necessity? So let's get into that. I'm going to let the experts answer that question, but just a little background on me. I have actually been teaching skincare for 27 years. I actually fell in love with the Mary Kay brand. I became a consultant to get my own product at cost, and now here I am teaching skincare. So kudos to all you teachers and all you oh my gosh, you students, you've had such a crazy ride this year and partially last year. So welcome to this virtual skincare presentation. I hope you enjoy. And of course, if you have any questions, I'm going to post actually my name and my actual, let me just grab that for you, just in case anybody has any questions later. So this is my email, okay? So if you have any questions, feel free to email me after this, okay? So I will show that again later, but it's mksandybraun@gmail.com. So that's who I am. I'm Sandy. I'm representing Mary Kay Cosmetics. That's the company I've been with for 27 years, and we're about to learn some about this magic question. Is it a luxury or a necessity? So let's ask. We'll start out with our experts.
Thanks to the internet, answers to your skincare questions are just a click away, but it can take time to separate fact from fiction. So David and I are going to save you a little bit of time by answering some of the top questions people have about skincare routines using scientific facts.
What is a skincare routine and why should I have one?
Your skin is your largest organ. It's made up of millions of skin cells, and it renews itself every 28 days. That's a lot of important biology to take care of, and a skincare routine helps you do just that.
I don't like a lot of steps in my routine. What is the bare minimum that I can do to take care of my skin?
At the very least, cleanse and moisturize each morning and night. Also, use sunscreen daily, even on cloudy days. Some moisturizers have SPF protection, so you don't have to add another step. A broad-spectrum sunscreen will protect your skin from both UVA and UVB radiation. In addition to preventing sunburns, it also decreases the risk of skin cancer and helps prevent the early signs of skin aging. Your future self will thank you.
What if I don't care about age-defying benefits?
Skincare is about more than defying aging. It helps you maintain healthy skin long-term, avoid breakouts, and give skin a brighter appearance.
Why do I need to cleanse my skin?
Washing your face helps remove makeup, dirt and grime, and impurities that can lead to blocked pores and breakouts. It also gives you a fresh start for your nighttime skincare routine.
So what if I don't wear makeup? Do I still need skincare?
Yes, if you aren't wearing makeup, you want to have beautiful, healthy skin to show off. So a skincare routine will benefit your no makeup look. You also need to cleanse your skin morning and evening to help clear away breakout causing impurities.
Why should I moisturize my skin?
Our skin naturally produces oil to moisturize itself, but it's important to replenish moisture after cleansing your skin. Squeaky clean, unmoisturized skin isn't necessarily a good thing. And depending on the person, skipping a moisturizer can lead to extra oil production or dry skin. If you have oily skin, you need a moisturizer that works for your skin type.
I'm new to this whole skincare thing, so what else should I know?
Start with a cleanser and moisturizer and add new products as you feel comfortable. This will also give your skin time to adjust to new products, which is important if you're trying a product with added benefits for the first time. Also, make it easy to maintain your routine. I buy 2 cleansers. I keep one in my shower for washing my face in the morning and one by my sink for washing my face at night. This makes washing my face way more convenient and it eliminates excuses.
No matter what your age, lifestyle, and needs are, having a routine is crucial for maintaining your skin's health. And your Mary Kay independent beauty consultant can help you choose a routine, whether you're keeping it simple or searching for specific benefits.
Visit marykay.com to connect with your personal skincare advocate today so you can love your skin for life.
Woo! So that was a lot of information. So hopefully that answered a lot of your questions about skincare, questions that we commonly get about skincare. So is skincare a luxury or a necessity? It is definitely a necessity. And I'm going to show you some pictures just to really drive home that point. But I do want to say this is for guys and girls, teenagers, adults. This is for everybody. I'm sorry that there wasn't more men in that video except for the doctor, but it's true for men and women. So sorry for that misconception or misrepresentation. Okay, so it is good for everybody, all ages. So I'm going to go through our skincare lines and what I love about them, and they're all kind of customized. So I want to start by showing you these crazy pictures, which should drive home, as I said, the point of skincare. Okay. Oh boy. So men and women again. This is if you go to bed without washing your face. We need to get all the dirt and impurities off of our face before we go to bed and then wash our face again in the morning. So a lot of people think great skin is hereditary. Only 20% is hereditary. The other 80% comes from UVA and UVB rays, comes from your lifestyle, like whether you are drinking enough water, if you're stressed, if you're getting enough sleep, and pollution in the air. So 20%, only 20% is the natural aging process. The rest is all from the environment and your lifestyle. So that is a big factor. But every time that you go to bed, it ages you 7 days. So if you do that for a whole year, you just aged yourself by 7 years. Okay, this is very disgusting. This is an eye mite, and I'm so sorry to show you this, but hopefully this will help you all to see. You must clean those eyelashes before you go to bed, okay? These are totally disgusting, but everybody has them. So especially women, if we don't take our eye makeup off, you're giving them something to hang on to there. But men and women, eye makeup remover, it says eye makeup remover, but this is really great for everybody because it actually will condition your lashes and clean them, whether you have makeup on or not, because whoever shampoos your eyelashes, nobody, I hope, because you probably will get that in your eyes. So you usually avoid the eye area with shampoos and cleansers, right? So an eye makeup remover is gentle for your eyes. It also has conditioners for your lashes to keep them healthy. Now this represents some sun damage. What? So this is a truck driver who never, well, I don't know, he might have wore sunscreen, but it obviously wasn't a very good one. But obviously you could see his driving side is a lot more damaged than the other side. So this is where the window hits. So when you guys are driving, you're getting sun exposure, whether it's winter, summer, spring, or fall, and your windshield is magnifying that. So this is why we need sunscreen on our face every single day. But who wants to just put sunscreen on your face? You don't want to do that usually because it's usually kind of oily and greasy and heavy. So we have lots of moisturizers that contain an SPF of 30. We have some other products that have an SPF of 15, but you do want to make sure you have some kind of SPF on your face all the time, especially when you're driving. So that drives home the point about sun damage, right? Okay. What are your 5 steps to good skincare? So cleansing, exfoliating, freshening, moisturizing, and protecting. Okay, so that's a lot of steps, right? But let me just show you, don't panic. We have lots of, we have a 3D line, which actually does 4 of those things in one shot. And then we have the moisturizer. We have all kinds of skin lines. You can start out any way you want. I'm going to share with you based on how would you figure out what skincare line is best for you. So you would ask yourself these kinds of questions. So how does your face feel when you wake up in the morning? Does it feel dry? Does it feel oily? Does it just feel normal? How about halfway through the day? How does your face feel? Does it feel oily? Does it feel dry? Does it feel normal? And what do your pores look like? Do you notice your pores are big all over? Are they mostly big in your T-zone, which is your forehead, your nose, your chin? Your pores will tell you like what type of skin that you have. So if you have large pores all over, you usually have more oily skin. If you have them more in the T-zone, you're usually a combo oily skin. What does your current skincare, oops, that's supposed to say routine, routing. That's a typo on my part. Sorry. Okay. What does your skincare routine consist of? So maybe you just use soap right now and no moisturizer, but what does it already consist of? And is there anything that you'd like to change or improve about your skin? So those are some questions that would help you determine what type of skincare you wanted to use. Now, I actually can help you with that. I'm going to give you my email again and my website address at the end because I totally can help customize skincare lines for you. Again, we have the men's line and all kinds of other lines just based on your skin type. So Skin Analyzer is a free app that Mary Kay offers. So if you download on your phone, that will scan your face and it actually will give you 4 pictures of your face. So it'll measure all kinds of things that are going on, dried dead skin cells. It'll measure if you have fine lines. I'm assuming that most of you don't have any fine lines just yet. Maybe some of our teachers watching or the parents, you might have a little bit more of that, but it'll tell you where your skin is uneven tone, all kinds of great things you'll get from the app, and it scans your face and then it will give you the results and it'll kind of recommend what skincare would be best for you. So the Skin Analyzer is a free app. Okay, these are our skincare lines that we have. We have a botanical line, a clear proof line. So the botanicals, I'm going to explain them all in a minute, but the botanicals is safe for, these are all safe for sensitive skin, but botanicals is especially safe for sensitive skin. That's our sensitive skin line. We have a clear proof acne line for blemish prone skin, a naturally line for those of you who prefer to have more natural skincare products, a Time-Wise 3D if you're starting to get into anti-aging, and then Voluferm for those of us who are 50 and over and we need a little bit more help with our skincare. And then of course our awesome Mary Kay men's line, which is amazing. Okay, so this is our first skincare line. This is our Botanical Effects skincare. So this is for the customer who has younger looking skin, and as I said, maybe a little sensitive, and you're just starting to learn about skincare, and you're not really concerned about aging. And then it also has ingredients, really great ingredients like dragon fruit and aloe. So I'm going to show you this quick little video about our new botanical line that came out. It's fairly recent, but it is great for sensitive skin. Let me just get my mouse to work here. It fights me sometimes. Sorry, guys. So I don't know if you've ever used botanical line before, but it's definitely a great line for sensitive skin. So as you can see, it had all those great benefits in there for you. So let's go back now to our other lines of skincare. So we also have this. This is a really popular line amongst teens, any adults with adult acne. This is a great line for breakouts and blemishes. It's very gentle to your skin. It has salicylic acid and exfoliants to remove the dead skin cells and keep your pores unclogged. It's got benzoyl peroxide, and it actually, by creating an oxygen-rich environment, that's what actually is what acne lines are doing. So when you're breaking out, you're actually losing oxygen in the skin. So I'm just working my little mouse here again because I have a really cool video. So maybe some of you can relate to this. This is our acne line.
Areas on my face and everything. Sometimes I'll ask them to take it down because I just feel really, really bad about it. Using the Clear Proof Acne System this week has been really exciting. I'm really surprised within just 7 days. It's been clearing up. I love it. I love how my face feels. It's like so light and clean. I just got out of class and I was walking towards my car, but then I ran into one of my friends that I hadn't seen in a long time. And so we're talking and everything like that. And then in the middle of our conversation, she just stops and she's like, "You look really pretty." And I was like, "Oh, thanks," you know, thought it was like the usual compliment, but then she goes, no, I mean, I don't know if this is embarrassing or not, but your face is like clearing up, or like, are you using something different? I got to go on a date recently. I don't know if it's necessarily because, you know, my skin is cleared up, but maybe because, you know, I've been a lot more outgoing and, you know, I've been letting myself go out with friends more, and it's just really like relieving to find something that works this great. Before I started Clearproof, my skin was oily and red and bumpy, but now it's smooth and it's not as oily, and I found something that works, and it's taken a while for me to find this, but I couldn't be happier. I don't want to look at this anymore.
Okay, so listen, all hands up. We've all had some self-conscious days like that where we felt not so good about our skin. So is skincare a luxury or a necessity? Of course, we all are concerned that we want to have nice skin. So it all starts with taking care of it. But I love the Clearproof line because it really has helped a lot of people that have struggled with acne. So maybe it's not you, but maybe you have a friend or you know somebody that could benefit from some acne products. But you really should work with somebody that kind of helps you adjust your skin to it. So some people have to start out slow and some people can just hop right in. So that's what we do as a skincare consultant. Okay, so let's get back to our skincare lines and we'll see what we have left here. Just a couple more. So that is our acne line. Okay, so then we also have the Naturally line, which I briefly mentioned. That is made of natural ingredients. Now listen, natural doesn't mean it's safe for sensitive skin. So if you guys have sensitive skin and you're like, oh, I need natural ingredients, sometimes you guys, that fights against you because it has natural things that you're allergic to, like plant extracts and almond oils and sesame seed oils and all kinds of things. So you definitely, again, would want a consultant to kind of help you with that. And our medical department does actually work with us to help our customers also. So we have a medical department in Dallas that develops all of our skincare lines. So you can rest assured that it's been tested and tested and tested, and it uses all the safest ingredients out there. All right, our next one, this is a lot of information. This is our TimeWise 3D line. I was going to blow it up and share some things with you, but it's pretty much just giving you results of over 12 weeks time. It helps minimize fine lines, wrinkles. It helps resiliency in your skin, luminosity, smoothness, softness, overall appearance, skin tone, and clarity. So there's a lot of benefits to our 3D line. Again, this is for like 20 to 50-year-olds or anybody. I mean, honestly, you could start this under 20 if you wanted to, if you were concerned about the aging process. And then we have our Voluverm. As I mentioned, that is our amped up skincare for 50 and over. And then we do have our Mary Kay men's line. So we have an amazing men's care line. Same thing, it has the cleanser, it has the hydrator. Now, men, when they shave, actually naturally exfoliate their skin. So you guys don't really need an exfoliation every single day, but we do kind of recommend, and there's the set, it does have a shave foam also, which is great if you get rash after you shave. The women can use that shave foam too, but it's in the gray bottle for our guys. And then this is one of our most amazing products. I love our charcoal mask. So all of us you guys wearing those masks all day long, as I mentioned, you get breakouts from a lack of oxygen, right? So because there's not oxygen getting to your skin while we have those masks on, because you're breathing all your own stuff that you breathe out, now you're breathing it back in and it's kind of hanging on your face. So everybody, I don't care if you're a teen, if you are an adult, if you're a guy, if you're a girl, charcoal mask is great for everybody. It pulls all the impurities out of your skin. So charcoal is like a magnet for impurities. And we do have samples of that. Again, if you're interested in trying any of this stuff, I do have samples I would love to send you so that you can give it a go and try it out. But this has been during this difficult time, this past year and a half, we actually, this is something that's been really beneficial to people that have been breaking out. It's the charcoal mask, and it can be used for the whole entire family. And then our last, this is a new product that we've just come out with. This is micellar water. So this is something that is great to carry around with you if you go to the gym, or if you, I don't know, just get up in the morning and you just want to take the lazy way to wash your face. This is a really great, quick, easy way to cleanse your skin, but it also helps attract impurities. It breaks down face makeup if you wear makeup, and it gently cleanses your skin all at one time. So it leaves your skin hydrated and you don't have to rinse it off. So it's really, really amazing. So that is really a great product. It's our new one. I'll show you a quick video on that one. Very cool. I love that product. That is really great for those of you that, like I said, want just something simple and easy routine. So that's just one simple product. Okay, I'm just going to wrap up with a little bit of sun care. So I'm going to share with you a little bit about maybe some things that you guys know or don't know about sun care. So this is a nice presentation that our doctors put together for you guys. Let me just blow it up a little bit here. Okay, of course, that might not be you right now. You already look young if you're a student, but let's just talk about some myths about skincare. All right, so we all want to avoid looking older faster. So let me just ask you some quick questions. Would you invest a few minutes of your time each day if it meant decreasing your risk of premature aging or skin cancer? Of course you would. So here's some facts. 90% of your visible aging is caused by the sun. So remember I said earlier, it's really important to have your sunscreen on every single day, but make sure that it's safe for your skin. 90% of non-melanoma skin cancer is caused by the sun, and broad spectrum sunscreen continues to be one of the safest and most effective sun protection methods available as part of your overall protection routine. Sun protection is a must 365 days a year, even in Buffalo. Yep, it's true. So are you ready to get sun smart? So what we're going to learn a little bit here is UV radiation and protection from UV damage. Okay, so I'm going to talk a little bit about facts or myths about this. If you want to kind of just, if there's something that you pick up during this little presentation, you want to email it to me later if you have questions, or you want to know more about this, of course, feel free to email me. I'm going to actually put that up for you again. Okay, there's my email. Okay. Actually, I will see if this works. Hold on. I'm just going to show you my website too, in case anybody wants to visit there. You can visit the website. Okay, that's the website too. So I'll give you my email again in a second. Okay, so this is fact or myth. There's little risk of UV damage on cloudy days. That is totally a myth. 80% of the sun's UV penetrates through clouds, mist, and fog. So don't be fooled here in Buffalo, guys. Fact or myth, darker skin tones don't need sunscreen. That is a myth. Everyone needs sunscreen, no matter what your skin tone is. Fact or myth, sunscreen will cause a vitamin D deficiency. Myth, you don't need the sun for vitamin D. Any amount of unprotected sun exposure is dangerous. All right, doctors do tell you go out there a little bit to get some sun exposure. Just make sure you have your SPF on, okay? All right, fact or myth, some sunscreen ingredients are unsafe. That's also a myth. Sunscreen continues to be one of the safest and most effective sun protection methods available. Just make sure you're using good ingredients, okay? You want to make sure that you're not just using any old products, okay? UV radiation, okay, there's UVA and UVB rays. So I like to define this as UVA rays are the aging rays, and UVB are the burning rays. Okay, so you get both when you're in the sun, but if you look at the layers of the skin, you can see why one happens right away and one happens down the road. So that's why you're getting two types of sun damage from that, UVA and UVB, in case you were ever wondering. So UVB rays are sunburn, premature aging, and skin cancer later in life, possibly. UVA damage is also premature aging, tanning, immune damage, and also could create skin cancer. So it's really, really important. So what's bad about tanning? Obviously, this has become more and more unpopular, but it's linked to a lot of skin cancers. Okay, factors that increase your risk of damage. No one is immune. All right, so you do need to protect yourself. If you spend a lot of hours outdoor, just reapply it. Things that can increase your risk of damage is if you have fair skin, light-colored eyes, a family history, maybe you have many or irregular large moles, and certain medications will also increase your risk of getting burned and under 18. Okay, here's environmental factors that increase your risk is if you're in a climate where it's sunny year-round. Okay, that's not us, so we can cross that one off the list. That's one plus, right? Living at high altitudes or vacationing in areas close to the equator. So how can you protect yourself? Use broad spectrum sunscreen daily and minimize your sun exposure. Wear protective clothing. Sunscreens work by a physical sunscreen ingredient and a chemical sunscreen ingredient. So it reflects the rays, okay? And SPF, that pretty much means sun protection factor. So this kind of gives you different levels of the percentages of protection that you would have. And a broad spectrum pretty much means it provides UVB to UVA protection. It's standardized in most markets, and Mary Kay's sunscreen products do meet all the standards. Okay, so the sunscreen guidelines in the US. Now, this actually is not a Mary Kay sunscreen, but to claim that it's broad spectrum, it must adequately protect against both of those UVA and UVB. Okay, so just be careful out there and look for this symbol. This is the Skin Cancer Foundation symbol. This means that it's approved by the Skin Cancer Foundation. So when you do buy a sunscreen, you do want to look for this symbol. And if you look through on our Mary Kay website, we do have a lot of products that actually have this seal of approval on them, such as our Mary Kay Foundation Primer, which is has the seal, and a lot of our other products. So that is important to know. That is actually a good thing to know. Okay, so the seal means that it's daily usable. Okay, and last but not least, photo stability. This is something that I actually thought that I would just share because a lot of us don't really know what that means. So sunscreens lose their effectiveness upon being on too long. So that's why you want to make sure that you keep applying it if you're out for a while or you go swimming. Okay. So applying less than a proper amount can decrease your level of protection. Apply liberally and layer. All right, I think we kind of get the gist of this, but you want to make sure it's not expired. Like how often and when do you apply? 15 minutes prior to going in the sun, reapply every 2 hours, and reapply after swimming, as I mentioned. Check your expiration dates. You want to make sure they're not expired. And of course, children should all have their sunscreen. And I do believe that that's really all that I wanted to share. These are some more of our other products that have that seal on it. And our sunscreen products, of course, our men's line is here. Here's our men's moisturizer. Our face moisturizers have that seal. Remember, I told you that's a really important seal. So those are good points for our skincare line, that it does help protect you against all of that damage. All right, so I'm going to try and pull that off of my screen now. Okay. All right. So I think that about wraps up my little skincare presentation. So thanks for staying a little longer for the sun care one. But again, my name is Sandy Braun, and let me just put my email up here one more time. If you have any questions or concerns, or you need some help with your skincare lines, again, you can upload that app or download that app, that free app that I told you about, the Skin Analyzer. But enjoy the rest of your health and wellness. Thank you for learning a little bit about skincare. Stay safe, stay young looking, and protect your skin. Bye-bye.